Welcome to ATEDECOR, your go-to destination for interior design inspiration. Today, we're diving into the effortlessly beautiful world of Tuscan farmhouse interiors, where old-world charm meets modern sophistication. From rich textures to curated palettes, this video will guide you through expert tips to harmonize classic and contemporary styles. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay inspired. Tuscan farmhouse design is more than a style, it's a feeling. Imagine stone walls bathed in warm sunlight, weathered wood beams, and iron fixtures softened by linen drapery. Whether you live in a country home or a modern apartment, you can bring this balance of rustic elegance into any space with thoughtful choices. Throughout this video, we'll explore key design elements, from earthy flooring to statement lighting. You'll learn how to combine traditional charm with sleek finishes for a look that's timeless yet fresh. Join us on this visual tour and elevate your home with the art of Tuscan-inspired living. Subscribe now for more expert tips. Tuscan farmhouse interiors thrive on warm, earthy tones inspired by nature. Think sun-baked terracotta, olive green, aged gold, creamy beige, and rustic brown. These shades create a grounded, welcoming environment that feels timeless and inviting. When layered thoughtfully, they enhance architectural details and help balance both traditional and modern elements. Using a cohesive Tuscan palette means thinking about how each color interacts with natural materials: stone, wood, iron, and plaster. For example, deep ochre walls beautifully complement exposed beams and wrought iron lighting, while soft taupes highlight modern finishes. These combinations invite warmth and connection across every room. To modernize the palette without losing its rustic soul, introduce lighter tones like warm white or creamy ivory as a backdrop. Accents in sage or clay red can add vibrancy. Whether through wall color, upholstery, or accessories, the Tuscan color story offers endless opportunities to mix depth with simplicity. At the heart of Tuscan farmhouse design lies a beautiful medley of natural textures. Rough-hewn stone walls, distressed wood beams, and hand-forged ironwork give each space its soul. These materials carry history and warmth, creating tactile interest that balances well with contemporary touches like glass, polished surfaces, and clean-lined furniture. Start with the foundation. Materials like terracotta, limestone, and reclaimed oak not only add visual depth but also make your home feel grounded and authentic. Blend in textured plaster walls and aged metal fixtures to further evoke that rustic, time-worn charm. These elements create a space that feels curated, not staged. The magic happens in the contrast. Let an antique wood table sit beside a sleek modern chair. Frame large windows with gauzy linen drapes that move with the breeze. The richness of Tuscan style comes alive when old and new meet in harmony through textures that invite both comfort and admiration. Flooring is a fundamental element in Tuscan farmhouse design, setting the tone for warmth and authenticity. Traditional materials like terracotta tiles, natural stone, and wide plank aged wood define the rustic foundation of this timeless style. Each option brings texture and character that reflects the old-world elegance of Italian countryside living. Terracotta tiles, with their deep red and burnt orange hues, are a classic choice. Their matte, slightly imperfect surface adds handcrafted charm and visual warmth. For a more neutral look, opt for flagstone or travertine. These stones offer natural veining and color variation that beautifully complement a soft, earthy palette. If you prefer wood flooring, look for reclaimed oak or walnut in warm tones, finished with a subtle matte seal to preserve the grain's integrity. These rustic floorboards pair wonderfully with both traditional and modern furniture, making them an ideal bridge between the old and new. Choose durability with style. Rustic architectural details are the heart of Tuscan farmhouse design. Exposed wooden ceiling beams, arched doorways, and textured plaster walls bring unmistakable old-world character into a space. These features not only provide structure but also serve as focal points, offering warmth and history in every curve and corner. Wooden ceiling beams, whether reclaimed or newly aged, instantly ground a room. Their presence adds vertical rhythm and a tactile quality that softens even the most modern furniture. Similarly, arched niches or entryways echo Mediterranean influences and introduce elegant transitions between spaces without the harshness of straight lines. Textured wall finishes like Venetian plaster, lime wash, or exposed stone enrich the overall aesthetic. These surfaces interact beautifully with natural light, casting soft shadows that change throughout the day. By blending rustic detail with a modern layout, you maintain an authentic feel without sacrificing functionality. Tuscan farmhouse interiors beautifully pair rustic furniture with elegant, timeless pieces. Think solid wood dining tables with carved legs, paired with streamlined upholstered chairs. This blend of weathered charm and refined design creates depth and balance in every room. The key is to mix without overwhelming, Let each piece breathe. Aged armoires, wrought iron bed frames, and vintage chests add character and history. Contrast them with plush linen sofas, modern side tables, or minimalist shelving for a fresh perspective. This intentional contrast keeps the room from feeling too dated or too sterile. It's about harmony, not uniformity. Choose furniture with a story, whether it's a flea market find or a sleek new piece with clean lines. The elegance lies in the pairing: rustic wood with soft fabric, antique with contemporary, all layered in an inviting and cohesive way. Let your furnishings speak both of heritage and modern comfort. Natural light is a defining feature of Tuscan farmhouse interiors. Large windows, arched openings, and open layouts allow sunlight to flood the space, enhancing the earthy tones and textured finishes. This intentional design choice brings warmth and vitality into the home, creating a connection to the outdoors. Consider maximizing sunlight with arched or paned windows, skylights, or glass-paned doors that open to patios or courtyards. The light not only highlights architectural details but also creates a dynamic atmosphere as it shifts throughout the day. It's nature's spotlight, softening edges and bringing every element to life. To enhance the effect, use sheer drapes or natural linen curtains that filter sunlight gently without blocking it. Reflective surfaces like antique mirrors, bronze accents, or glazed ceramics can help bounce light around the room. When designed thoughtfully, natural light becomes one of your most beautiful design tools. The kitchen is the heart of any Tuscan farmhouse, filled with warmth, tradition, and irresistible charm. Picture a space where rustic wood cabinetry, stone countertops, and open shelving come together in perfect harmony. It's a setting designed for cooking, gathering, and storytelling, inviting you to slow down and savor each moment. Key features include terracotta tile floors, copper pots hanging from iron racks, and aged wood islands that double as prep spaces and conversation hubs. An apron front sink under a sunny window and a long farmhouse table nearby complete the picture of laid-back luxury that feels both functional and familial. Blend in subtle modern touches like energy-efficient appliances with vintage-inspired finishes, or sleek pendant lights over rustic counters. This balance allows the kitchen to retain its old-world soul while embracing convenience and comfort. A Tuscan kitchen doesn't just serve meals, it nourishes the spirit. A Tuscan farmhouse bedroom is a quiet escape, filled with earthy textures, soft linens, and timeless details. It's designed to promote rest and reflection, using natural materials and warm tones to wrap you in comfort. Think distressed wood bed frames, stone accents, and creamy, sun-washed walls for a serene ambience. Layered bedding in linen or cotton with subtle embroidery brings softness, while antique nightstands and vintage rugs add depth and character. Iron bedposts, carved wooden headboards, or simple canopy frames evoke rustic romance. The goal is an atmosphere that feels both lived in and lovingly curated. Lighting should be gentle. Opt for bedside sconces, woven lampshades, or even candles for a relaxed glow. Let natural light filter through gauzy curtains in the morning, and embrace the charm of a slightly imperfect, soulful space. A Tuscan bedroom invites you to slow down and simply be. One of the most enchanting features of Tuscan farmhouse design is its effortless flow between indoor and outdoor living. Whether it's a sun-drenched patio or a quiet garden courtyard, these spaces extend the home's warmth into nature. Arched doors, stone walkways, and terracotta planters blur the line between home and landscape. Designing for this flow means keeping materials and tones consistent. Use the same stone flooring indoors and out, or match wooden ceiling beams with pergolas and trellises outside. Add large doors or windows that open onto patios to invite fresh air and sunlight into your living spaces with ease. Even a small balcony can carry the Tuscan spirit with wrought iron railings, potted herbs, and clay tiles underfoot. Emphasize views of olive trees, climbing vines, or terracotta roofs. When done thoughtfully, the home and garden become one fluid, tranquil experience. Let nature complete your design. Accessories in a Tuscan farmhouse are never loud or excessive. They're soulful, personal, and often handmade. Think vintage pottery, oil paintings, wrought iron candle holders, and ceramic pitchers filled with dried lavender. These simple objects add history and intimacy, telling stories of culture, travel, and family traditions. Wall decor often includes framed art inspired by the Italian countryside, antique mirrors, or wooden panels with ornate carvings. Display collections of earthenware, copper pots, or even rustic baskets as decor. Keep arrangements loose and organic to avoid clutter while still embracing a collected, curated look. Layer in textiles, handwoven rugs, embroidered pillows, or lace runners, to soften stone and wood. Use muted colors, aged finishes, and natural materials to keep the accessories cohesive with the overall aesthetic. Every Tuscan accent should feel warm, lived in, and quietly beautiful. It's style with a gentle soul. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Tuscan farmhouse interiors, a style where rustic charm meets timeless sophistication. We hope you've been inspired to blend earthy textures, warm tones, and thoughtful design elements into a home that feels both grounded and graceful. If you enjoyed this tour, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. From terracotta floors to arched doorways, reclaimed wood beams to soft linen curtains, every detail in Tuscan design tells a story. By harmonizing classic architecture with contemporary pieces, you create a space that honors tradition while embracing modern comfort. It's more than a look, it's a lifestyle rooted in beauty and balance. Whether you're planning a full home makeover or simply refreshing one room, Tuscan farmhouse style offers something deeply inviting. Let it inspire you to create your own haven, elegant, comfortable, and uniquely yours. Subscribe to ATEDECOR for more expert design tips and warm, welcoming style inspiration. Arrivederci.